JATV.
Northern Consensus Movement declare Kanu wanted, places 100 million bounty. Hi guys, good morning to you, good afternoon to you, and good evening to you, depending on the location you're watching us from. A very big welcome to you. This is DJ MTV Daily News Update, WhatsApp channel where you get the best and latest news all around the world. Let's get to the main news. The Northern group known as the Northern Census Movement (NCM) has declared the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra (IPOB) Nnamdi Kanu wanted. The group also placed a 100 million bounty on Kanu. Our correspondent gathered that this was announced at a press conference on Thursday by the president of the group, Dr. Ayuwa Abdullahi. The statement reads in part:
"We are declaring Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of IPOB and ECN, wanted for the killings, destructions of property of northerners residing on and undertaking their lawful businesses in the southeastern part of Nigeria. We of the Northern Consensus Movement, NCM, an amalgamation of more than 75 organizations of northern extraction, have taken it upon ourselves as active and responsible citizens of this country, Nigeria, to state in clear, unequivocal terms and without any form of ambiguity that 1. We believe Nigeria is a democratic nation under a democratically elected government. 2. We call on all countries of the world to respect our sovereignty as a nation. 3. That Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of IPOB, is the man and brain behind the killings and destructions of properties belonging to innocent northerners residing in southeastern Nigeria, carrying out their legitimate businesses using his proscribed terrorist organization, IPOB/ECN. You are all aware that Nnamdi Kanu jumped bail while facing treasonable charges against the Nigerian state. Northern Consensus Movement, in collaboration with these organizations, are hereby declaring Nnamdi Kanu, the spiritual leader of IPOB and ECN, wanted for crimes against humanity and for instigating the killings of innocent northerners residing in southeastern Nigeria via his hate speech. We call on both the US government, that is the United States government, the British government, as the champions of democracy, the US government, the German government, and the British government as champions of democracy, rule of law, and freedom of speech and expression, to kindly and humbly respect Nigerian sovereignty, facilitate repatriation of Nnamdi Kanu back to Nigeria so that he can face his terrorism and genocide charges against innocent citizens of Nigeria. Northern Consensus Movement, in collaboration with this organization, has placed a bounty. We are placing a bounty of 100 million naira. We are placing a bounty of 100 million naira as an offer to anyone who can produce Nnamdi Kanu alive, hale and hearty. Please take note. Whoever can produce Nnamdi Kanu alive, hale and hearty, uninjured, to us for onward delivery to security agencies for his continuous prosecution.
Wike offered 50 million bounty on the head of a Biafran. I don't want to, I think Wike will double it on your own head. Anybody that takes out Wike will get 100 million. It's set aside. If you do it and I don't give you 100 million, then you know that I am not a human being, that I'm an animal. Wike is 100 million. Anybody who can take him down, 100 million, dead or alive, 100 million on the head of Wike, 100 million. He's an idiot. A fool he is, after because you grew little Hitler mustache, you think you've arrived, idiot. Wike is 100 million for his head. I will pay cash. And the money is in Biafra land. I will pay you cash, 100 million. Take down Wike, 100 million cash. Wike is 100 million. I will pay you cash, 100 million. Yes, you go 20 million. He was denying it. Vagabond. The bounty on Wike's head is 100 million. And I will pay it. 100 million on Wike's head. Get me his head. You have 100 million. That's number one.
We are declaring Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra and ESN, wanted for the killings, destruction of properties of Northerners residing and undertaking their lawful businesses in the southeastern part of the country. We of the Northern Consensus Movement, NCM, an amalgamation of more than 75 organizations of Northern extraction, have taken up the task ourselves as active and responsible citizens of this country to state it clear and without any form of missing words that Nigeria is a democratic nation under a democratically elected government. We hereby call on all countries of the world to respect our sovereignty as a nation. Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, is the man and the brain behind the killings and destructions of properties belonging to innocent Northerners residing in southeastern Nigeria, carrying out their legitimate business using his proscribed terrorist organization, Indigenous People of Biafra, and the Eastern Security Network. The Northern Consensus Movement, NCM, in collaboration with this organization, are hereby declaring Nnamdi Kanu, the spiritual leader of indigenous people of Biafra and ESN, wanted for crime against humanity and for instigating the killings of innocent Northerners residing in southeastern Nigeria. We, the NCM, call on the US government, the German government, as champions of democracy, rule of law and freedom of speech, an expression to humbly and kindly respect Nigerian sovereignty and facilitate the repatriation of Nnamdi Kanu back to Nigeria so that he can face his terrorism and genocide charge against innocent citizens of Nigeria. The Northern Consensus Movement with these organizations had placed a bounty of 100 million naira as an offer to anyone who can produce Nnamdi Kanu, dead or alive, hale and hearty, to us for onward delivery to security agency for continuous prosecution. This is where we draw the curtain for this edition of DJ MTV Daily News Update. But before we go, here is the headline. Northern Consensus Movement declare Nnamdi Kanu wanted, places 100 million naira bounty. So guys, this is what is on ground. The Northern Consensus Movement, they've come out to declare Nnamdi Kanu wanted. They said he is responsible for the killing of innocent Northerners who reside in the southeast. Now, they have placed 100 million naira bounty on anyone who could bring him, dead or alive, hale and hearty, to them. Now the question is, if they said that Nnamdi Kanu is responsible for the death and loss of property of the Northerners living in the southeast, who then is responsible for the death of the southeasterners who are living in the northern area of this country? Who then is responsible for it? Because a lot of Igbos are being killed in the north they are being raped, they are being kidnapped, and nobody has come out to place a bounty on the Boko Haram, the bandits, the herdsmen, but the Northerners has come out to place a bounty on Nnamdi Kanu. Some Nigerians have said that this is a shame and this is not called for. How can the Northerners come out to say such a thing? Some good Nigerians have said that you need to place bounty on the bandits, on the herdsmen, on the people who come down to the east to kill our women, to kill our men, to rape our girls, and to kidnap us before placing a bounty on the leader of the IPOB, which many Nigerians have condemned. I personally, for one, I don't think this is right. There are a lot of killings going on in the northeast, the north central as we speak, and I think that they are supposed to have placed bounty on this bandit. So guys, what is your thought? Do you think that the Northern consensus are right? Please drop your comments in the comment section below, and do not forget to like, share and comment on all our videos. Please follow us on all our social media platforms, on Facebook, on YouTube and on Instagram. Also, please, if you're new to this channel, please do subscribe and also turn on the notification bell so that you could be the first to get notified each time we post a new video. Check us out on our website www.djmtv.news. I am Victor Obruche, reporting for DJ MTV News.
Yeah.
DJ MTV.